The drive-in theater is a staple of Americana that you don't see too much of anymore. And this week's Storytellers, 9 News journalist Brian Wendland takes a look at how the drive-in impacted Colorado and how it still does.
I think you're always going to have people come to the drive-in because they do enjoy it.
These have been the sounds of summer in Montrose at the Star Drive-In for nearly 7 decades.
This is an every night thing. It's a commitment, and it's a 68-year-old commitment. So
Pamela Friend's parents built the Star in 1949.
I started working here when I was 5. I was a ticket runner and a yard personnel. Graduated from that to the ticket office, then to the concession, then to the projection room. Green means go, yellow means caution, red means you're not going to run a show.
Hello.
It's still about family.
2 adults is $12.
Pamela's daughter runs the ticket booth.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Their customers have been coming here long enough, they might as well be family too.
The lady working the ticket booth was the same lady that was there when I was 5 years old.
The people themselves, I would say, is what keeps me going. We are giving them memories that they'll never be able to get anywhere else.
There's a culture about it that's just, it makes you feel good to be from a small town. You would lose that small town feel if you lost the drive-in, I think.
You know, we really try to keep it going, but it's hard.
It's quieter at Sterling's Starlight Drive-In. For half a century, this place was a summer evening oasis for families and anyone else looking to take in a couple features under the stars.
Coming out here to actually watch a movie in the great outdoors and not in a small movie theater was definitely different and a lot of fun.
Todd Allen helped his buddy reopen the theater after it closed a few years ago.
Yeah, it was around $100,000 at first to just get one of the screens going. This was a twin screen. When he refurbished it, he did it as one screen.
The costs kept mounting, and in 2014, the Starlight went quiet for good.
I think there's a good, probably 100-mile, if not more, radius before you can even find an operating drive-in movie theater.
121 miles away.
We have a train that goes by every now and then.
Sounds are different at the Denver Mart Drive-In.
We want them to make a comeback because there's so much fun family entertainment.
The urban setting doesn't bother Evan Miller.
It's kind of exciting, it's fun, and it's going to be a new experience. For these guys, it's a new experience, and I'm glad I get to share it with them.
Hi, how are ya?
Richard Fobert has supervised the drive-in since it opened 2 years ago.
You're in the car, so we're going to send you up to rows 1, 2, and 3.
He gets as much of a kick out of this as his customers do.
Okay, enjoy the show. You can't get a better spot than out here in the open, talking to people who enjoy this kind of stuff too, you know.
It might seem odd to open one of these theaters while so many are closing, but Fobert says the Denver Mart's owner couldn't help himself. He loves drive-ins.
The economics doesn't match, okay, but you know, it's an enjoyable thing, and you really got to be able to love the movies in order to actually put out the funds for something like this.
It's tough to say exactly what kept the Starlight from sticking around like the 9 drive-ins left in Colorado, but Todd has one idea.
It shows you where society is going, and we're becoming more of a boxed-in kind of antisocial, if you want to say, not to be too out there.
Still, he has hope for this place.
I mean, it's the memories that you create. I mean, there's something about just watching a movie outside with your family and friends and not cramped up in a little movie theater, you know.
Brian Wendland, 9 News.